start on the back box. Seeing as by mistake, it seems that I'm getting the back box bits done first. I'm collecting a 28-inch HD 4K TV tomorrow, an Asus one, and there's also a 16.5-inch LCD monitor as well on eBay that hopefully is still available tonight. But obviously I'll get paid tonight, so fingers crossed it's still there. That 16.5-inch one will be good, what I want to use for my actual score on the DMD. The 28-inch one, just measured it up. The sizes, it will fit really snugly in the size of my back box, so I'm quite happy with that. So here I have a sheet of 5mm thick plywood, and I am going to turn it into a stern replica speaker panel. They cost something like $140 on Pinball Life. It's just a piece of metal with some speaker grills on it and a hole in the middle and a locking mechanism on the top with a bit of a lip. Rather than spend that much money on one of them, I thought, you know what, I can build one myself. So I chased around yesterday online, asked a few questions to some people, they got back to me. So the virtual pinball builders group that I went on, someone had just built one. They sent me their sizes and dimensions, and I've basically took that and I've replicated it on here. However, the one they sent me was for a wide body, so it was slightly longer. It was 2 centimeters longer than the one I'm building. So all I've done is I've just shaved a centimeter off each side, and everything else is still the same. So this is the part where I start. I've already done it in rough on the back, as you can see there, but I made some mistakes here, so I'm starting fresh on the other side, and I'm going to get it all done properly. I'll talk through it as I'm doing it as well, so I'll be using not forget it. So for the wide body it would be 69 centimeters, for a stern it's 67, so I've just took a centimeter off there. So instead of being 2.5 centimeters thick there, I've knocked it down to 1.5 on either side, and then these are the same. Everything else 12.5 is also the same. So I've mocked it all up, checked it all over. What I'm going to do now is this is my back box, by the way. I'm going to move the back box out of the way. I'm going to get a bit of scrap wood. What I've got to do is put it across there and across there, which I'm going to do on my circuits. What I might do is tighten that and straighten that up a bit. so in the garage again as usual. What I'm doing this time is I'm doing got some speaker grill left over from my jukebox that I built, and what I'm going to try and do is, instead of just putting it in flat, so there'll be a 5mm drop, I'm going to do it so it actually tucks underneath and then comes up, so it's level with that, and then flattens off. And it's a lot of hands-on stuff, so bending it in a straight motion, whacking the hell out of it with a hammer. There we go, a bit of an update for you. Got my front part of my DMD panel sort of squared away. I just need to put a tad more filler there. Okay, and a tad more around here. I've got my lock, which isn't here at the moment, but I've made a locking mechanism to go there. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with it. Put some wood filler on it just to smooth it out where it was rough in places. But down here, once that's sprayed black, it'll be fine. The back is just the same really. I've just put that on. That's come off, or one of them has. This one here, that one's come off. So I'm gonna have to figure out, I'm gonna have to screw that, and then I've got this piece of wood here as well. Weird shape, I know, but it's to match the back of that little telly. That will slot in there nice and easy. So this panel will be behind the telly, giving support and strength. The telly will be there with the speakers there and there, and then that panel, what I just showed you, will go on top of everything, sandwiching it all together. The other thing I've done is I've cut out my door. Put out my door there for the rear of the back box. That's going to be on hinges with a lock. Access to the TV monitors, if you need to get to it, it'll just open up. And then I've got 7 2.5 inch holes to drill out there. Once that's done, I think I can more or less put the back box together. I mean, I've got loads of metal and plastic to kind of make a brace and a latch for the DMD panel. Now that's it. Here we go, the DMD panel is looking good. It's looking pretty good. done a good job of cutting the display out. Got the speakers in place. What I'm going to do is, obviously I'm going to spray all this black, including the speaker panel. There's going to be a gasket behind there, which I'll probably do red, just to make the speakers pop out from the black a little bit more. So speaker lights, I've got these Energizer RGB ones. I'm going to stick them down the side there, and underneath and up and down. So I'm going to put like that thin piece of wood there. I'm going to put that across the top, and also down there where this piece is here, and across the bottom on both sides.
parallel, 90 degrees, right angle, etc.
Successful day. Back box put together. Holes in the back. Door for the cables and ventilation. It's not snug, but it's only a loose fit for now. Because I've got to put the TV panel in and the DMD panel. So it's just a loose fit for now. But yeah, it's looking good. Got a lot of filling to do. Okay then, final update of the day. So what I've got now is a solid panel with a border on it. So the border is what my top panel, this one here, is going to rest on, so it doesn't flex. That's nice and flat with the monitor. The monitor's dusty. These are just resting in for now, because I'm going to be attaching my LEDs across there. What I did was I put some hinges along there, so the T-molding will go kind of underneath that, cover that horrible gap up. So the way I did that was, this is all good by the way, just all good apart from them two loose panels. So I've just got them in for now, 1 3/4 inches. Speakers are there, and my cables and stuff will be coming out of them holes. That goes back. Obviously these pieces of wood go back in there. Shouldn't have fell out. I'll probably glue them in eventually. And then what happens then, that panel goes on top, which I would show you, but I'm waiting for some filler to dry. Just part of that snapped, so I have to refill that, unfortunately. But anyway, that'll go on top, and then I'm going to put 4 screws, 1 in each corner, where it just attaches to, and it's absolutely bang on. It's exactly the right position. Yeah, I've just done that, so a bit of wood, glued it underneath wise. I had to chamfer the edge across the top there, if you can see, and I chamfered that edge along there. So the reason why I chamfered the top edge is because of my brace, and the plexiglass for the back glass will be in there, so that brace there will be over the top. So for this to open and close nice and easily, I have to do a chamfer. What I've also done as well is got my hole sorted for my lock, and I have to do a part on that one as well. So yeah, it's all coming on good. Got a bit of work done today. But once that top skin is on there and it's sanded down and painted and all that there, what you see is painted black, it'll be good.